Today I'm going over my new favorite cache run. It used to be on Shoreline, but ever since they put the Woods expansion in there, they added tons of caches and you can put together a route that's very efficient and very safe. So you can go in there, run this on your scav, you can go in there with a huge backpack and a rig, and more chances than not you're coming out there with some really good loot, making some really good money for little cost. So first I'll start off and show you my cache run that I do, and then I'll go and show you the other few that I don't hit, just in case you are on the map and you're in the area. You can loot those if you feel like it. So let's get in it. So if you spawn in here, we got up on this hill, so you get bearings, we got scav house there and checkpoint down here. So our first cache we're gonna run to is straight up this road. Once again, if you watch my woods video, you know to stay clear of this area. So go boom. To walk up this road, you'll see this rock. You run straight up this hill, and right here is your cache. We'll go back to the road. And head north. Your next cache is going to be right on the other side of this pylon. Right here. So now the next one, you can kind of use your compass, but we want to go straight east, right? So like this. And you'll hit this ravine. And then in the ravine, you'll get this little pile of rocks to your right. But you want to turn left. Go up this hill. And right here. Next one here, we're going to keep following this little ravine past all of these rocks. Where you hit this little junction right here. And our cache is in the middle someplace. Let's go find it. It should be next to some bushes in here. Right here. Then our next one, we're going to head pretty much north. Pretty much north. But it's going to be by a pylon, so it'll be pretty easy to find. And here we go. We're here. Next one. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna go where this little road takes us down a little bit, and then we're gonna turn left. And go past these, and then we're gonna hit this little flower patch. Right when you see the flower patch, should be right in the bush, right before the bush, right here. The next one is gonna be the lake with the pier. Easiest way is to go onto the shoreline. So when we get to the beach, we're going to kind of line up the corner with here, and then you got this cluster of trees. It's going to be right in the middle. Right there. Then we're going to go back on this beach. up and over these rocks. Go on the other side. All the way on the other side. Here. And good way to look at it is too is like you can see the tent. And there's your stash. And then a quick run down here. We'll bring you to this first log cabin. Go in the door. Another stash right there. From here, we're going to go straight east. Over these rocks. Go here. Walk straight back. And it should be right here. Next one, we're just gonna head over here to these rocks. Head up there. And it'll be right around this corner, right here. For the next one, we're going to go south. And a little bit west. Not too bad. But we'll run sort of back down the way we came till we get to the road. Head down this road, and once you see this little garbage dump here, it'll be off to your left. To the far bushes, I believe. Yep. Right here. Once we got this one, the other one is up this. It's up there. And up here. We can get up here. Oh. Here we got, there it is. Right there. The one we just grabbed was just down there. So I'm gonna follow this trail. You're gonna have these crates on this side. Go down this hill. We should see it right here. Right in the corner. And from here, we're gonna head all the way down the mountain and make our way towards the tech shacks over here. It's gonna be next to the semi and this round cement. And then we'll come back here and follow this road. And you see these log piles, and then you'll see the small stumps. Go behind where the small stump is, and you have our next one right there. We can just follow this road back through. Past those are the tech shacks. Good loot in there. But we're interested in the caches. And here is the northern UN roadblock. If you spawned back where we spawned at the start, this is going to be your extract. But right here is another cache. Go to loot it, you got to be quick, right? You only have a few seconds. But if you spawned on this side, you won't have this as an extract. So you can just come and loot this freely. So at this point, you're probably filled up, so you can leave. But if not, you want more loot or you don't have this extract, we can keep going a little bit. After you hit that, you can run over here, and then there's another one by this rock. Just work your way across. Right here. And then from here, you can head towards UN roadblock. I'm just running south here, and we have this big group of rocks here. And then this nice little cove. And from here, that is Old Station, and then UN roadblock is just on the other side. And that's the run. Now there are other stashes scattered around that aren't part of my stash run, mainly because they're not in the same route. You have to deviate from the route a little bit, but they also are in a little more sketchy area, a little more out in the open, and it's a bigger risk to go. But there is two I'll show you in the ravine over here. One right here. The other one is just up this hill. Past these trees, and should be right here on our left. There is another stash all the way in the south by the factory gate extract, where you need a scav and a PMC in order to extract. And you will find this one by this fence. You have the one truck here, this bus stop, and in this bush dash. And this one, you're going to locate the plane, and Jaeger's stash is right over there too. But you follow this wreckage, you'll see a fallen tree off to the right, and under that tree is a stash. All right, to find this next one is a little difficult. You want to line yourself up with this edge, right? This is Scav Village. Line yourself up with this edge. Turn around and go straight west from here. And you'll come up on this tree. It's kind of dying at the end. And just to the right of it is this one. One of the hardest ones to find. After this, we can run back this way towards car extract. So you got the beach, right? So you got this beach area next to the car extract. Go straight up till you see in the weeds right here. This next one, you have the Scav bridge extract here, and behind you have the Scav apartments. I just ran over it right here. You can see the bridge from here. And then from here you can run past Scav bunker, go to the next hill, and right in front of this rock I have another stash. This next one is a little more dangerous because you're pretty much in the thick of it when you're over here. But if you're on this rock looking at lumber, right, come down and you'll see this fallen tree over here. And just under the fallen tree, you have your stash. The next one, you head across the street, look both ways, and we'll go towards the mark circle. Once you hit the mark circle, you're going to head south and then over these rocks, and then you'll see the rocks to your right. This crooked tree here. Go under it, and right here, your next stash. And last but not least, gonna be all the way south, just south of the dead man's place. So here you have the dead scav. This is an extract too. But if you follow this beach a little bit, come up through here, see another one of those deer huts. And right underneath it is our last stash. And there we go. Hopefully this video helps you make some really good money in Tarkov and helps you pull some of those rare items as well. You can get graphics cards, you can get lions, you can get anything out of these stashes. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe and tap that bell icon to get notified of my future videos. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in Tarkov.